going on, y'all? Welcome back to the chaos. I'm Ryan, and we're up bright and early this morning, which means one thing: cars and coffee day. So as excited as I am for the variety of cars that we always get to see at Cars and Coffee and the huge turnout there always is, I'm actually more excited because Paul is bringing out the Bullitt for the first time, so it's streetable. So if you remember from the last couple videos, we were kind of working on swapping all of his brakes and wheels and tires from his OG Dark Horse Mustang to the Bullitt. Well, we kind of left him with a brick car last go around. We didn't get to finish up, but he's wrapped up the brake job project because the only thing we had left for the Bullitt was bleeding the brakes. So we got like halfway done and then just ran out of time last go around. But he's got it fully streetable, so he's rolling that out to Cars and Coffee. So I'm excited to see that. We're actually taking the Z, and those of you with multiple cars, I don't know how y'all kind of determine like which cars you want to bring out when, but for me, today at least, the Z has not been driven. We're up here at my mom's house, so it's not on a battery tender, hasn't been driven in a while, so I feel like usually that's kind of how I prioritize which car to drive, is which one hasn't been driven last. So unless there's something going on, like if I'm meeting up with a certain variety of people, you know, I always try to like match up cars. So I hate, my Mustang's down, unfortunately. It also needs a brake job, so it's also a brick. But so I hate, because otherwise I would try to coordinate with Paul with the Mustangs. But yep, we got the Z today, so we're going to take off and go meet up with Paul. Linked up with Paul, and man, his car looks killer. So I was telling him before that it's no longer just a decoration in your garage right now. So it's fully functional, it's treatable. So we got those brakes swapped over, and honestly, like the Brembo is just, they look so perfect. He's gonna color the calipers, they're blue right now, but just the color of the wheels and everything, like I can't get over how good this car looks. So, and good news, you fixed the OG. What happened?
Yeah, so thought the brake line was stripped, the hard line, but it turns out it was just a soft line. So I had a spare set of Boss 302 soft lines in the shop, and just went ahead and threaded, like I cleaned the threads on the hard line, and it went in smooth as butter. So yeah, OG is good to go. Stops not as good as this does now, but yeah, stops.
Yep, but that was the thing, because yeah, I felt so bad because we got both projects kind of were at a standstill. It was, yeah, we got the OG almost finished and then ran into that issue, but I'm glad it turned out, because like we were looking into how to fix the problem if potentially it was a bad hard line, and either you replace everything or maybe we're gonna try like to snip the end off and have to do like a flare, use a flare tool, and just
a very difficult repair on car.
Exactly. So I'm glad to see it's streetable at this point. So the car, like I said, looks amazing. I'm over here in awe of how well it looks, because again, when we were doing this project, it was up on the lift. I couldn't really, you know, you could see it, but getting out here in the sunlight where you can back up and actually see the car, man, it looks killer. So I was telling them I'm more excited today to see your car than all the variety of cars that we're about to see at Cars and Coffee. But we'll make sure to get you all some good shots of the car before we head out, because it's awesome. So enough talk, we're gonna head over to Cars and Coffee now. Catch up with you then. one I just rolled up, and I mean, like, this place, it gets, I know I literally say this every single time, just when I don't think it can get bigger, it's huge. So we got here about 7:35, which is maybe a little past what we normally get here, but I mean, like, we are the overflow lot, so this place is nuts. So many cars, but we parked up now, so let's go walk around, see what we can find, because rolling through the parking lot, there's some good cars here today. Another Cars and Coffee under our belt. So there were tons and tons of cars here today, but the standout car, which might sound a little crazy depending on where you live, but here in the States, in North Carolina specifically, I have never seen a Mitsubishi FTO, which is kind of like the baby brother maybe to the 3000 GT or GTO. Amazing car. So not the best example, it was a little beat up, but just to see that car out in the wild, that's my first. And if any of you are as old as I am and played the original Gran Turismo, that was one of the starter cars. So ever since then, that's one of those like kind of out of pocket, one of the JDM legends you don't really think about that comes like first to mind, because it is kind of an obscure car. Like, they weren't fast, they were front wheel drive. Like, I feel like they had the looks, like they look sporty, but they just, I don't know, they aren't as quite as popular these days. But that holds a special place in my heart, because that was always my go-to first vehicle in Gran Turismo. So I just kind of fell in love with that car. So seeing one in person was, my mind was blown. So out of all the cars here, that was my favorite. So I feel like I probably showcased that one the most out of the video footage today. But, and Paul's car looked amazing. So like I said, we got the brakes swapped over. So glad we got that project behind us. I hated leaving him hanging in the last couple of videos, but he was able to get the brakes bled and the wheel swapped over, and it looks killer. That's what I was telling him. It looks as though like kind of the stars are aligned, like it was just meant to be. Those GT500 style wheels on the Bullitt just make the car. I mean, like, it's got the perfect ride height, perfect fitment. It looks killer. So I'm happy for Paul that that car is kind of coming along. So once we get those brake calipers painted, that car will be pretty much complete. So we want to take a second and thank you all for watching, because there's thousands and hundreds of thousands of videos on YouTube, and you took the time to click on this one. So you're a real one if you made it this far. But I really appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. It does help out. And here at the KS Car Club, we love everything. We're exclusively unexclusive. We love JDM, American Muscle, exotics. We love it all. If it's got a motor, it's right up our alley. But thanks again for watching. We'll catch y'all in the next one.